Hello everybody. Something that we've been doing in our house whilst we've all been at home is sharing stories with each other. Now my daughter Joni, there she is, she's 6 and she's practicing reading every day. And she's reading stories to her little brother, Paddy. It's Paddy. He's 3. And the stories that she's choosing to read to him are traditional tales. And when we've read one, we do some ideas from it. We draw some pictures, or we pretend to be the characters, or we make something, or we talk about our favourite bits. And I wondered if you'd like to hear some of those stories too. So here is Little Red Riding Hood. It's one of our favourites. Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Little Red Riding Hood. Here she is. One day her mother said, "Granny is ill. Please go and see her. You can take her this basket of fruit." Granny lived in a house in the woods, so Little Red Riding Hood took the basket of fruit and she went to the woods to see her granny. Who's that peeping behind the tree? Little Red Riding Hood saw some flowers in the woods. "I will pick some flowers for my granny," she said. Little Red Riding Hood stopped to pick the flowers, and then she met a wolf. The wolf was hungry. He wanted to eat Little Red Riding Hood. "What are you doing in the woods?" he said sweetly. Little Red Riding Hood said, "I'm going to see my granny. She lives in the house by the woods." The bad wolf said to himself, "I will go to Granny's house and eat her." So the wolf ran to Granny's house. When the wolf got to Granny's house, he ate her in one gulp. Oh! The wolf put on Granny's clothes and got into her bed. Little Red Riding Hood got to Granny's house. She knocked on the door. Come in, said the wolf. "Hello," said Little Red Riding Hood. It's pretending to be their granny. Little Red Riding Hood went up to the bed. "Ooh, what big eyes you have," she said. So the wolf said sweetly, "All the better to see you with." "But what big ears you have, Granny," she said. So the wolf said very sweetly, "All the better to hear you with." And then Little Red Riding Hood said, "Yes, but what big teeth you have." And the wolf said very, very sweetly, "All the better to eat you with." And then the wolf jumped out of bed. "I'm going to eat you," said the wolf. So Little Red Riding Hood cried, "Help, help!" But the wolf ate her in one gulp. Oh! Don't worry. A woodcutter was in the woods. He heard Little Red Riding Hood, and so the woodcutter ran to help. The woodcutter killed the wolf. He cut the wolf open. Granny and Little Red Riding Hood jumped out. They were very happy. And they are doing a little happy dance. And that's it, the end. My favourite bit in that story is when the wolf's pretending to be the grandma. And I like it when Little Red Riding Hood says, "My, what big eyes you have, Grandma." I wonder what your favourite bit is. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the story. I'll put some more stories on soon, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye.